home, Angie. It's nice to see you.
Thank you.
Even though I don't see you. I'd also like to say hello to Katrina Marie.
Hello.
I'd also like to say hello to Mary Jane. Hi, Mary Jane.
Hello.
And welcome everybody to Simply Don, the Simply Don, the Zoom show, what was later changed to the Pretty Girls Show, and now it's known as the Mean Girls Show. I am here. I am nice. I am nothing but a good person.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like there's a possibility, because his plane got off late. We don't know what's going to happen with Hollywood Harry.
Ooh. Well, how late?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, you look very pretty today, Don.
Thank you very much, Mary Jane. What do you think? What do you think, Katrina?
I like your shirt.
But that wasn't the question.
Well, you asked me what I think.
Yeah.
I said, and that's what I'm thinking.
So you don't think I look pretty?
I think I like your shirt.
Mary Jane, you look very pretty tonight.
Thank you, Don. You look very pretty as well. And Katrina, you look very pretty.
Thank you.
Did you notice anything that I didn't say, Katrina?
What do you mean?
Subscription! Jerry Greenbean subscribed at Tier 1. They've subscribed 27 months, currently on a 27-month streak.
27 months is, I think, officially a long time.
Uh-huh.
Over 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, Don, we might have some YouTube people that aren't used to seeing this. Do you want to welcome the new YouTube people?
Oh, because some fucking dickhead has fucked with us.
Let's just keep it to the facts.
Yeah, I did.
I
Some
will.
fucking dickhead, and did the most he could possibly do to be
Hold on,
a dick.
I'll do it. I'll just do it. You pipe down, pretty girl. Ladies and gentlemen, on YouTube, viewing us right now on A with the Circle SDTPN. This channel hasn't been used in a while. You guys might have joined and subscribed because you loved Simply Don the podcast. Well, this is a subsidiary of Simply Don the Podcast Network. This is the Pretty Girl Show, formerly Simply Don the Zoom Show. Started about 3 years ago. It's every single Friday night, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it's just a bunch of girls getting together to talk about pretty girl things.
Mary Jane, the saying goes, it's pretty girls getting together to talk about pretty girl things.
Yes, and there might be some sports betting coming up in a little bit. Oh, hello, Jack. I believe Jack waved. Hello.
Hello, Jack.
Oh, We have a question for Terry Greenbeans. Question
From
for
or
the girls.
for?
From Terry Greenbeans, it says, question for the pretty girls. What are some fun summer activities you are looking forward to? Question mark.
Sitting in the air-conditioned room, trying to hide from people on the Pretty Girl Show shitting on me.
Don, pretty comes from the inside.
That's what I've said all along. And some of us in here aren't very pretty on the inside.
I would have to agree.
Yeah, I hope you agree. Were you looking in a mirror?
No.
He's saying
There's a female rock star. I believe her album came out in the 90s. And it is titled Pretty from the Inside. Pretty on the Inside. Do you know which musical artist that is?
Who?
I believe you had an encounter with her face to face in real life in person on the streets one day.
Who?
You tell me who.
You tell me who.
Well, how many pretty girls that put out albums did you have face to face encounters on the street?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see, you were in Hollywood, close to Franklin. There's a tunnel. Do you know who put out the album long before you said it? Pretty from the Inside. Pretty on the Inside.
She was married to a gentleman by the name of Kurt Cobain.
You got it.
But you see, but what you did is this. You said, I saw this person on the street. I did not see this person on the street.
And what happened?
The way the story goes, one night when I lived above Franklin, I was walking to the newsstand that used to be on Cahuenga. And as I was walking under this bridge, at the end of the bridge, there was a girl setting fire to something. And when I turned around and the fire got very big, I went back and asked if she was okay. She was in tears because she had found her boyfriend.
Oh, worse than dead with a shotgun hole in his head?
No. He had cheated on her. And what he did is he cheated on her. So what he did is she took all of his clothes that were where they were living, and she took them out and was burning them all. So I talked with her, and because I'm probably one of the nicest people to get to know in this town of LA, I let her come up and spend the night at my place. And so the next day, she wanted me to visit her at work. And where she worked was where that other person worked.
What other person? Are you talking about Jumbo's Clown Room?
Yes.
Yeah.
She worked at Jumbo's Clown Room. And I went there. And the night that I was there, that other girl was working as a dancer.
You mean the other girl as in somebody we both met in person at the Comedy Store?
I don't remember meeting her at the Comedy Store.
Who's the other girl? Okay. Well,
I don't know who you're talking about.
You just said, okay, so Courtney Love was burning clothes on the street.
No, a girl that worked at Jumbo's Clown Room. I got to know her, and we went there, and she took me to her job, and Courtney Love was working that night.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alrighty. Well, wonderful story. And she said it first, pretty comes from the inside. So Earth Tubbs has a comment, which I think the answer is absolutely not, because we don't want to cause trouble. But he says, could TET write a punk song about calling out the dickhead who ruined the other YouTube channel? Well, it might come back. The other YouTube channel might come back. I do not want to say anything definitive or details because this is public.
Wow. What's happened this week with Katrina?
What's happened this week with Katrina? I got a lot of fun presents in the mail. I had a fan send me like $800 for no reason. Yeah. That's about it.
Oh, on YouTube, Monica found us. Monica Lopez waves. Hello. Hello. She's one of our regular viewers. Thank you. Thank you.
Where do you see this?
On YouTube. I don't know if you get to see YouTube. I think it's only appropriate to say we are on 420 Eve right now. Does anyone here have any special plans for 420?
I do. I'm going to go to some of these places, see what kind of 420 deals they have.
Pretty much the same.
Wonderful, wonderful. I will be doing the Mary Jane show at 5 p.m. But, so if anyone wants to come ask questions about my extensive knowledge of 420, reserve that for the show tomorrow.
What do you know about 420?
We'll get into that tomorrow. Garrett Shea has a comment. Done. For the summer, for your OnlyFans, will you please go to the beach and bury your feet in the sand, ? And then let hermit crabs walk all over your sand-covered feet. Thanks a bunch.
I could do that. I was shooting some stuff where I was playing with I used my feet to play with a sprinkler. And the guy who shot the video said, "This is fucking hot."
Oh, wonderful. Terry Greenmean says, I will be getting high and gambling on Mary Jane's cake. Thank you, thank you. And then he says, Mary Jane's 420! Thank you. And Quinn says, hello, everyone. Hello, Quinn. How's it going? Oh, Earth Club has a suggestion. An underwater shot with barnacles would be neat.
Guys, you know, it sounds really nice, but you don't know what people like. I do. That's the reason people are going to go crazy over my using my feet to play with the sprinkler.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Quinn's doing good. Thank you, thank you.
All right.
Katrina, I have a question for you because I don't think Don would.
I'll answer it.
Is that a song on Don's t-shirt? Was that a song?
That's from the Barbie movie.
No, I know it's from the Barbie movie, but was that the song he sang or no?
No, the song he sang was "I'm Just Ken,"
Okay.
but that was like
His
the
catchphrase.
yeah, at the end when he was going through his like, I don't have to be manly man Ken, and I don't have to just be Barbie's Ken, like I am Ken enough. Like his whole like empowering thing.
That was a really good movie. I was very worried that they were gonna not do a perfect job, but I do think that they walked a fine line and did a good job. And they had a tough order because realistically, like it was not a kids movie, but then some kids would see it. It was more for like 60 years worth of people,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 50, but still.
How
Yeah,
many Mary Jane, do you remember how many people came up to me during the movie and asked if I was Barbie?
I mean, if I remember correctly, you cried twice.
That's what I'm talking about.
You
Wait a minute, hold everything. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Shows you got emotions. You cried at Barbie, man?
twice.
Good for you.
Oh, it was
Like-
a compliment.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah. It shows you have emotional depth and you got the movie.
Exactly.
Katrina, I'm kind of making that up. I've only seen him cry for sports team.
I take it back.
No, we went to go see it with mommy. Don had a good time.
With what? Barbie?
Yeah.
Did we go with Mummy?
Yes, we did.
Oh, that was during your birthday celebration.
Yep. EarthTub says, "Hey Quinn, you have taken some good photos. Has Don hired you for any sessions? Question mark." And then Quinn says, "Don, did you ever end up seeing Dune Part 2?
Nope.
And then Old Man G says, "I thought Don was crying because they didn't cast him as Barbie, question mark." Nope, I think he got over the Margot Robbie debacle when the movie was 007. 007.
She never did that movie.
Exactly. You think she did a good job being Barbie, or could you have done better?
I could have done better.
Okay.
Katrina agrees.
What? Really? Thank you, Katrina. Thank you.
Oh, Quinn says, "I haven't done work with Don's OnlyFans yet, but I am looking forward to maybe someday."
All right. First of all, Quinn, when I asked you on Halloween, can you take pictures of my feet because they look exactly like Eva Longoria's feet, and I heard you tell somebody that could have been your picture of my feet that got up on the People Magazine online celebrities page where they show like people up there.
All right. Super duper exciting. So Don, if you were in the Barbie movie, who would you have preferred to be? Barbie or Ken?
Okay, can we do something a little more important?
First off, comment from Garrett Shea. Margot Robbie is pretty, but she's not in Don's league.
I actually agree with this one. I think Margot Robbie isn't worth the hype she gets.
That wasn't what he really kind of said. He just said he thinks that I'm prettier than Margot Robbie.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, thank you.
I love your new shirt, Katrina.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, you know what it does? Accents those big titties of yours.
That's kind of the point.
Okay, Mary Jane, are you ready?
Okay.
All right. We got in the NBA playoffs, we've got the Orlando Magic at Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland. Okay, we've got the Phoenix Suns at the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Phoenix.
Okay, we got the Philadelphia 76ers at the New York Knicks.
76ers.
Okay, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers at the Denver Nuggets.
Los Angeles.
And in NHL hockey, we've got the Toronto Maple Leafs at the Boston Bruins.
What is a Bruin?
This is a good ass question.
A bear.
Thank you.
Yeah,
A bear?
yeah,
So a leaf versus a bear.
but it's a maple leaf.
Oh, a maple leaf. So a sweet leaf.
I don't know if it's sweet.
Is maple where syrup comes from?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll go with syrup.
So you think syrup's going to beat the Bears?
I mean, bears and syrup, that's quite a combination.
Okay. Just so you know, because sent in here by Harry, he picked Orlando, Phoenix, New York Knicks, Los Angeles Lakers, and Toronto Maple Leafs.
Oh, he likes syrup too.
Then he was nice enough. This is from a segment. 5 boys that Katrina finds cute.
You really sent them?
Yes, he really did.
Hell yeah.
All right, here we go. This first one, I don't know if he's been a guest on this show before. David Weinstein.
Wait.
He's been a guest on this show before.
Let me see if he has an image on Google Images.
David Weinstein. And the name says it all.
I don't know if I'm gonna be looking at the right person.
I'll send it. Let me just stall for a second. Wine.
I'm like, I Google that name and like the first 6 results are 6 different people.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'll make sure you got the right one.
His name is David Weinstein. He's been a guest on the show. I don't know if there was any chemistry there. Do you ever remember finding some guy that was on the show that you thought, wow?
I'm sending you now. I'm sending you a
I don't
picture.
Okay.
I really don't remember any other men being on this show.
Okay.
It might not be the best picture, but I'm sending you just the first image that came up on Google Images, and I know for sure it's him. I will say he is a writer, and he's very sweet, and he loves kitty cats.
Okay.
All right.
And you've met him on the show before.
I don't remember this person.
All right, but still, it doesn't matter. Do you find him cute? And do you think, hey, Harry, hey, it's Harry. Hey, listen, right now we're going through her top 5. She's right now on David Weinstein. She's trying to figure out.
Oh boy,
You came at a good.
Don, make sure she knows ex guest.
I did. She doesn't remember him being a guest.
1 second. Here's his about on LinkedIn. Writer, producer, and multiple Emmy-nominated series content developer with over 15 years of experience in television, film, new emerging media platforms, progressive and innovative creator skills at staying abreast of latest programming and storytelling trends, seeking out creative ways to expand projects, and proven acumen for creating engaging content, proficient in overseeing communications and content development, relative while thriving in a fast-paced, deadline-driven environment.
It sounds like a resume for almost every guy Katrina's ever gone out with.
And may I add, he's damn cute.
All right, you've got the picture. What do you? Oh, wait a minute. This doesn't look good.
I might have a better picture. Let me see.
You want a better picture?
I mean, I don't think it's gonna change anything.
No, I'll send you a better
Oh.
picture. Let me just send the better picture because that was the first one that came up on Google. I wasn't trying to, sway anything. Check this next picture.
Yeah, check the next picture. Give him a fair chance. This is David Weinstein. David Weinstein, television show writer. I believe he's Hebrew.
A legend in Brooklyn, by the way. Legend in Brooklyn.
From Brooklyn. All right, we've got another picture. And now, let's see. Hey, I'm willing to go a 5-star lock on the answer is no to this.
That would be a good bet.
And I won! Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we got a no to David Weinstein.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy, is right. It's really unfair. All
Don,
right.
you like that?
What's
oh,
that?
Hold on.
Happy 420.
Oh, is that what you're promoting? Your cannabis? Your cannabis? Oh,
Just
yeah.
saying.
Yeah, just do your cannabis stuff, whatever you do.
Tomorrow.
What?
420 tomorrow.
Yes, it is. Any special plans for 420?
No, not any special plans, but I will see Don tomorrow.
That's true. Well, maybe.
Hey, oh, yeah, well, what do you mean?
Well, I haven't told Mary Jane because Mary Jane was going to go with me, but
Oh.
we're on hold right now.
I ruined this
Because yeah.
Decision.
Okay, next game we got the Phoenix Suns at the Minnesota Timberwolves. Phoenix Suns at
No.
Oh, wait a minute, that's not it. Okay,
No,
I'm sorry.
It's Katrina. It's
Wait.
Katrina's number 2 on the list of 5 boys Katrina finds cute.
I was gonna say, I was like, what happened?
Okay, so number 1, a big no to David Weinstein. But
Yeah.
as I'm reading here, Katrina, the NBA playoffs are underway, right?
I'm sure that sounds right.
As is the NHL playoffs. We're talking about a guy from the Sacramento Kings, De'Aaron Fox. Did I say it right, Hollywood Harry?
De'Aaron.
Yes.
Wait, how do I spell
Capital D apostrophe capital A Aaron. De'Aaron.
Right.
De'Aaron Fox. Okay, her first one. If
By the
you
way,
Hold on.
his girlfriend / wife, I think it's his wife, not very attractive at all.
Yeah, and if you were here earlier, you missed the first pick. She said a big no to David Weinstein, and I predicted a 5-star lock that she would say that. So I believe that I am now 3-0 on my 5-star locks.
It's funny how you continue to mention that like you did when I gave out Rutgers.
Oh, hold on. Oh man, G, could you play that for me? Oh, 1 second.
that?
By the way, Katrina,
Got candy.
you look very pretty today. And it's not just your gigantic breast. You look very pretty. Your hair looks
Thank you.
nice. Everything looks nice. Good for you. All right, so we are going De'Aaron Fox. Do you have your pick in? You ready? Can we vote
Just
on
1
it?
second, Don.
It's a no. By the way, he had 35 points tonight in a losing effort.
I don't think she really cares about that. What are we
Okay.
waiting for?
Oh, man, G, play that clip.
Hail to the victors valiant, hail to the conquering heroes, hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the West.
For the Big Ten championship, the East versus the West. You got the Michigan Wolverines versus the Iowa Hawkeyes. Mary Jane?
Since Hollywood Harry introduced this the other week, I'm going to go 5-star lock on Michigan.
Hail to the victors valiant, hail to the conquering heroes, hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the West.
Does that remind you, Hollywood Harry, of your Rutgers incident?
I'm sorry?
Does that remind you of your Rutgers incident?
It does. It really does. And I just I didn't know I didn't realize how I know how talented Don is, but did not know singing was part of his repertoire. Where
Yeah, I kind of keep that a little bit of a secret.
Right. Smart move.
One of my, and I don't even know if you know this, one of my biggest TikTok videos is one where I'm dancing with Katrina on stage, and I do a little thing with my ass.
Twerk. It's called twerking, Don.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don has professionally sang before. I don't know if he wants me bringing this up, but he's sung in huge arenas in front of thousands and thousands and thousands of people.
That is
What's
true.
the name of that song you did?
I've done songs like tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. On
the bus going to Vegas, did
Third Eye Blind.
Right, and you nailed every word stone cold.
But in front of over 10,000 people in Auburn Hills. Hey everybody, it's Michigan's old Donners. I'm coming home, I've done my time, and I've got to know what is and isn't mine. Okay, but right now we're trying to get De'Aaron Fox. Have you voted, Mary Jane? Do you say yes or no?
I didn't vote for the first two. Do you want me to just start voting now?
Well, it's only the second one right now.
Oh,
Did you think she was going to...
sure.
You think yes? But did you think she was going to say yes to David Weinstein?
I would say no, but only because she hasn't met him in person and got to hang out and have fun enjoying his personality.
I'm going to tell you this. I
And
think
wonderful energy.
I think that's going to hurt him more than help him.
You dog you.
No,
I
but
wasn't being rude.
okay. But who? So on
He's
this,
gonna kill me, by the way. He's gonna kill me. He's a big fan of yours, Katrina, by the way. David Weinstein's a huge fan of you.
Is he really?
He really
Yeah.
is.
What does that mean?
okay.
He's,
He's a
he's-
fan
he's-
of yours.
he's a fan of yours. He's seen some of your work.
Oh,
He-
so he's used it.
He's an avid admirer of beauty and entertainment involving beauty.
Has he ever said that
Right.
I'm a pretty girl?
Okay, but so he's used it.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Oh, you had to take it to that area. Thanks a lot.
Had to
I just
go
wanted
there.
to know
Had
what
to go
that
there.
meant.
Okay, what do you think she's going to say to De'Aaron Fox?
She's not gonna like the size, the shape of his head.
Okay, and now we go to the... I also say no way. No way. Go ahead. Katrina?
This is a yes.
Oh,
Whoa. Whoa.
He's cute. I like his smile. I like his face.
All right, let's go to number 3. From the professional basketball Minnesota Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards.
I'm saying this is a definitely definitely a yes.
Mary Jane?
Probably a yes.
I'm going to say yes, too. But now we go over to Katrina, whose hair looks very pretty tonight.
Trina's gonna like his skin tone, and she's gonna say yeah.
All right, what is it, Katrina?
This one's a yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I like the muscles.
Mm.
Okay, here's one that she could have probably meet one day because he lives out here in Los Angeles. D'Angelo Russell. Some say, and that some I'm referring to Old Man G, saying that he is the third best Los Angeles Laker right now.
I'm gonna say that Don is going. I'm gonna predict this, Mary Jane. I'm gonna say Don is gonna say no. Only reason is because D'Angelo Russell did not go to Michigan and he went to Ohio State.
Ooh. But that makes him go to the same state college with Katrina. Didn't you go to that place? I
Where
thought you went to school in Ohio, maybe.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
Mary
went to
Jane.
college,
Hmm? Did you just say you went to college?
huh?
Did you just ask me if I went to college?
Yeah.
Well, that's the most racist thing I've ever seen in my
It is.
life.
Thing that's outrageous to ask you if you went to college or not.
I went to college. I didn't graduate though. I was expelled in my last semester.
Tell him
Did you go
why. Tell him why. Let her tell you why she was expelled.
I went to a Catholic college and I got expelled for having sex in the dorms because it was against university policy.
Oh my
But she stood up for her rights.
what was the college? Can you say it or no?
Yeah, Franciscan University of Steubenville.
Ooh.
It's right up
I
there
don't know
with.
any basketball players from there.
It's right up.
Dean Martin is from Steubenville.
But it's right up there with other Ivy League schools. Okay, I will say. Here's what I say. You want to hear this, Harry? I say she will say yes because he's an adorable person.
I'm gonna say
All right. So what are you saying?
Are you asking me or are we guessing still?
I'm asking you.
This is my hell fucking yes of the night.
Oh, yay!
Thank you.
you like the hair, right, Katrina?
Yeah.
This has to be one of the best looking men I've ever seen.
Wow.
And you could meet him. He was at the Comedy Store recently.
Was he really?
Yeah.
Really?
Should have been
Wow.
there. All right, now we're going on to the next one.
Don, I have an interruption. Katrina, would you say to Don, if he sees him there again, he should lure him into the video room, lock the door, and call you immediately?
I think you should point him in the direction of my Instagram.
Okay, but don't lock him in a room and call you immediately.
Oh,
No,
wait a second.
I think that's a lot.
You're going to say this, and I know your boyfriend, and you expect me to do this? No fucking way.
Yeah, you should know my boyfriend likes the Lakers, and if I went on one dinner date with this guy, I could probably get us tickets to a game. So,
All right, your last one.
Would the boyfriend be included after the dinner?
yeah, I'm saying my boyfriend would approve of me going out with this guy to get us tickets to the playoffs.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is then when dinner's over and you're hanging out with D'Angelo Russell, afterwards, your boyfriend's included to hang out afterwards.
We'll see. I don't know.
Nice. Don, number 5.
Number 5 from the Toronto Maple Leafs, Austin Matthews. And that's
The leading goal scorer in the league this year, but he does spell his first name Auston. And he's from Scottsdale, Arizona, where I reside.
What do you say, Mary Jane? I say hell fucking no. Not as much of a no as it was for David Weinstein, but I still say no.
Another dig. Another dig. I'm gonna agree, Don. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Okay, now we go over to Katrina, who's been very good. And you know what? Here's the thing about Katrina that I think is absolutely wonderful, because people have said to me, "Oh, does Katrina know the people that are going to be listed?" No, it doesn't need to be. She's going to look at that person and she's going to give the answer that she wants. She doesn't want people to think she'd fuck just some loser. Back to you, Katrina. What do you think about this Austin guy?
Thank you. I'm kind of mad at y'all. Cause you every time you put in a gimme, you know exactly that I'm gonna say hell no to this guy, but you just want to make sure you get one right, so you add it in there.
I think that was David Weinstein that was gonna.
You gotta come up with better ones.
He's the leading.
I was pressed for time tonight, Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yes or no?
No.
You don't like his? Katrina. His hair's not the greatest, right?
He looks like a psychopath.
Wow.
Let me ask you this. All right, you have to go with one to dinner. Do you go with Austin or David Weinstein?
Is Jack listening? By the way, I hope Jack's listening to this.
I mean, probably this guy.
Oh,
So another punch to David Weinstein.
David Weinstein's got his heart crushed tonight.
Harry, I have a question. Did you give Weinstein a heads up so he could be watching live right now?
Just a second. Hold everything. Roast Beef is in here and says, "Hello, Don. How can I get in touch with you about a project?"
Don, I think you're getting trolled by lunatics. Remember, this is the first time we broadcasted on this YouTube channel.
What's going on there, Harry?
I got to get a rental car, and I got quite the line I got to wait for.
Well, get in line.
I'll hit you guys tomorrow. Let me get in line.
Get in line. Keep the thing right there.
Okay.
We're about to run this down anyway.
This for budget too? Yeah, budget too. Just Davis? Okay.
Okay. What are we in line for? He's getting a rental car.
Yep.
So, anyway, I would like to say that if you are in the Los Angeles area, come and watch me. Tonight, I'm in the Comedy Store main room, and then I'm going to try and get on in the Comedy Store original room. And I'm going to bring Austin and David Weinstein. They're both going to be there hanging out. And maybe we'll get Mike Black over there.
Call me when D'Angelo's there.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
He is so fun.
Let me ask you this. Who would you have more in common with? D'Angelo or David Weinstein? Like same interest type things.
D'Angelo.
You're Jewish, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
I thought you were.
Why would you think that?
You went to Catholic school.
He went to a Catholic college, Don.
Yeah, but usually she's wearing like Torahs and things like Jewish medallions.
You don't wear a Torah, Don. Do you know what a Torah is?
Not really.
Pretty sure it's a book. It's equal to the Bible.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right.
Oh, look at how Katrina.
Maybe in some forms it's a scroll.
Did you notice how how much she just loved fucking with me, pointing out how I was wrong?
No. I think, well, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, which I might be mistaken, I'm pretty sure the Torah is the Jewish Bible, which is pretty much equivalent to just being the Old Testament of the Christian Bible.
Thinking of a yarmulke, Don.
Okay, do we have any social media to give out? Katrina?
Oh, wait. We have a question from Earth Tubs for Harry. Would you like a question, Harry?
Of course.
Is Harry gonna get the Lambo? Question mark.
Not today. Not today.
What's a Lambo? Lamborghini?
I did get a traffic ticket today driving driving Ken's car.
Did you? Have you told Ken?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, I always told you to drive slow.
Oh,
Can I-
a speeding ticket?
You think there's a chance we'll be able to see Ken in a couple minutes?
Probably not.
I would really like to ask him how he feels about that.
Don't.
All right.
Yeah. Can I give out my social media?
Didn't I say Katrina? Let me get Katrina's and then you.
Okay.
Katrina, do you have any social media to give out?
My Instagram is at Katrina.Marie X. Everything can be found there.
Everything else can be found there. Let's go over to Hollywood Harry. How can people get a hold of you?
Yes. You can go to catch me on the Ringer Podcast Network, the Against All Odds podcast with Cousin Sal twice a week. Also, we are now, with the playoffs going on in the NBA, we're doing at least once a week on Twitter Live, Race to 10. We're picking an NBA game, betting on it, and hopefully we pick the right team that scores the first 10 points a game. We are 3-1 doing that right now this year. And also on Fridays, FanDuel TV Live, giving out picks for the week.
Yay!
And on the Pretty Girl Show.
Can I say one thing? Can
Mhm.
I say something about your show?
Yes.
Your cartoon?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, it may get pushed, but I'm doing a line on Harry's cartoon tomorrow. It's scheduled. It's probably going to be moved.
This hopefully this cartoon takes off. Someone buys it, picks it up, and me and Don are more stars than we already are doing the.
You know what? We got to get this on the radio. Where can we get this? Talk to that Bill Simmons about bringing this on. Mary Jane is almost 40 games over 500 in her picks.
We got to tell them this.
I have a great plot point for the cartoon, like an ongoing thing. Should I say it here publicly or no?
Go ahead.
For Harry's,
You can have like a cute little Mary Jane pinup fairy that flies around and swirls and comes up and whispers your winning gambling bets in your ear.
Doesn't sound too happy at all. I like it.
Okay,
Hey, Katrina.
I'm done, Harry. Thank you.
Katrina,
Mhm.
can I ask you this?
Mm-hmm.
People come on the show, and I'm just telling them what they think they see. First of all, I think, wow, what a pretty girl Katrina is. Then they see you with this sucker, and they start thinking, oh, how old is this chick?
I'm
What is she?
26.
Yeah, but you don't look it when you got a little lollipop in your mouth.
I'll handle this, Katrina. Dawn,
What?
a lovely adult lady cannot have an oral fixation. Is that what you're saying?
I think women, you know what I think that would be good for Katrina to make her resume look a little bit better.
She has her hand up.
When she's on this show, she should be cleaning stuff, like wiping the counters down or something. Go ahead. What were you gonna say, Katrina?
Can I ask Mary Jane how the hell she knew I had an oral fixation?
You had mentioned it before.
Oh, okay, cool. Bet. I was like, how'd you know? Not Mary Jane clocking me for my oral fixation right now.
You know
Was
who
it
else?
wrong, Katrina?
If it means anything, Harry has an oral fixation too. So
As does David Weinstein.
David Weinstein has an oral fixation.
Big-
You know, I'm going to tell you this. I don't think, and you know, magic could happen, but I don't think Katrina's ever going to go out with David Weinstein.
No, not happening.
But Don, if Katrina did happen to see David Weinstein face to face one day, she may change her opinion.
Nah.
Oh man.
All right. Well, listen, I do appreciate you coming on and kind of like being. I know that you were rushed. You were really. I saw your text when the plane took off a half an hour later, and it still hadn't taken off as of yet. So
Yeah.
thank you for making an appearance. It was good. I appreciate it.
Of course,
What?
and get tomorrow, and I'll even when I'm done getting this car, let me. I'll see what's going on for tonight. Maybe I can swing over.
I'm going to be in the main room of the Comedy Store, and then the main room of the Comedy Store, then the original,
What time on the main? What time in the main?
midnight.
On the dot, midnight.
Well, it's going to be later, I'm sure, but that's when I'm scheduled.
Well, if you were there
Okay.
a little bit before that, Harry, you could just hang out and talk to Don.
Sure.
What will we talk about?
Will Pauly Shore be there?
I don't know.
You never know who could be there.
Katrina gonna be there?
Katrina never goes there anymore. Oh, she's got a boyfriend. I'm not going to the Comedy Store anymore.
I'm sorry. People don't like me there.
Who doesn't like you there?
Everyone that's not you guys.
Katrina, look,
But you know what? Nobody likes me there either.
Don.
That's not true.
Don, Harry's showing you his 420.
I know. And what all I keep thinking is, boy, I wish Jack could see this. And what a friend of cannabis you are.
Harry's
Happy
an
420
official
tomorrow,
cannabis
Katrina.
abuser.
I love cannabis.
Oh, you do too?
I love it.
Let me just ask this. Stay right there. Don't go anywhere, Katrina. Hey, Harry.
Yeah.
Does David Weinstein like cannabis?
He doesn't. It makes him paranoid. Maybe that turns Katrina on.
Nope.
No. Can't say that I'm not trying.
I'm not gonna ever say yes to this guy.
Okay, Mary Jane, do you have any social media to give out?
Katrina,
Mhm.
if he was a writer on a very successful show and he was up for the biggest award, I don't know, the Oscars, the Emmys, the Grammys, whatever show it's appropriate, would you escort him down the red carpet with a dress he bought, all the photos, and get to go to all the after parties?
Nah.
Woof.
What if he put your boyfriend in his new hit TV series? Your boyfriend gets, and in this show, your boyfriend has to make love to you.
Nah. His vibe is just a huge turnoff for me.
Boy, that is a hard no. from
He's
Katrina.
like just like so you know those like 90s like alt punk bands?
Next in line, I'll see you.
All
You
right.
remind
Don,
me of that.
yep. See you, Katrina. See you guys.
Bye, Harry.
What were you saying there, Katrina?
Like he gives like Blink 182 vibes, which isn't attractive to me.
I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Fucking
well,
Travis Barker.
Let me try one more time. Katrina, if for some reason you were turned into a kitty cat and forced to live the rest of your life as a kitty cat, would you let him take good care of you?
Why y'all want me to say yes to this guy so bad? It's a no.
Okay.
You don't see me saying anything.
it's gonna be a no matter what.
Well, anyway, Mary Jane, you haven't given your social media.
Oh, yes, me on Instagram. A with the circle, TheSmoking, MaryJane. Thank you.
No, thank you, Mary Jane. I think everybody really appreciates you just being in the world.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
All right, am I right on that?
Mm-hmm.
Don, we haven't talked to Old Man G much. Hello, Old Man G. How's it going?
Doing good. How's everything?
Very
Uh,
good.
yeah. So let me just ask this: is that a big fuck you to me as I'm about to give my social media? You want to switch it to Old Man G? Did you
No,
guys have
Don,
this
you can go
planned?
first.
Did you have this planned the entire
No,
time?
no, go ahead first, Don.
No, Old Man G. How'd your show go on earlier tonight?
It was fun.
Was it
Mhm.
fun?
It was fine.
Not only were you there, Katrina was there.
Mm-hmm. That's my dog.
Who? Old Man G's your dog?
Yeah. We
Do you,
talk all the time.
do you give him snacks?
No, we're across the country from each other.
But dogs like that.
We talk every day. Not every day. I mean, we
Pretty
talk all the
much.
time. I mean, pretty much, yeah. That's my dog.
Hey, let me ask you this, Old Man G. Is Katrina your dog?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mhm.
Can I ask you this, Katrina? Would I be considered one of your dogs?
No, and I'm mad at you because G and I be playing and you be calling him, and I'm like, damn it, Don, you're interrupting dog hours.
What the
It's time for the dog squad.
So wait a second. I'm not one of your dogs?
No.
Is Mary Jane one of your dogs?
Yeah, that's my dog.
Thank you.
So Old Man G's your dog. Mary Jane's your dog. But I'm not your dog.
Lincoln, too. Lincoln's my dog. Them's my dogs. You know, and Hollywood Harry. He's my dog, too.
And I'm not part of your posse.
Nah.
Hold on, Don. Put your fingers in your ears.
What about David Weinstein?
No.
What about Mike Black?
No.
Don, hold on. Put your fingers in your ears. Okay, Katrina. I know that this whole dog thing is super important and like you want the best, like coolest, sweetest dogs. But what if you had like one of those like whiny little bitch dogs that just couldn't help themselves, like they just couldn't stay out of trouble, you know, they got issues. I mean, they're cute, but you know, they'll bite you, they might pee on your shoes. Can they just be like the kind of bitch dog?
I mean,
Or do you want to euthanize it? Do you want to euthanize this dog?
well, I already have 2 dogs like that.
And would you euthanize the other one?
No, but I don't need another headache running around.
Okay, that's enough. I could hear the entire time because the headphones were on. I was faking it like I plugged my ears, but I could hear through the headphones. Thanks for nothing.
I totally believed that the whole time.
What's that?
I didn't think you could hear anybody the whole time.
Oh, everybody's a dog but me.
And David Weinstein.
Don, can you read to us what your shirt says?
Can I what?
Can you read to everyone what your shirt says?
I am Kenuff.
So pretty. So
Yes,
pretty.
you are.
And you know what? It is show 1,185th different shirt I've worn the past 1,185 $185.
Oh, I have a comment. There's a comment from the chat.
I need to finish what I'm
No,
saying.
let me do this comment from the chat. Garrett Shea says, "For Christ's sake, what's Don's social media?" Question mark.
Yo, on God.
I'm saying that I need shirts. The guy who set this record that I'm pursuing, Harvey Pollack, he never bought a shirt. He had them given to him. I'm not asking that, but it's killing me. It's killing me. So if anybody has old shirts, if they want to buy a shirt that like, oh, I would like to see Don wear this. People have gotten me to wear things. Katrina's made me say things that I'm not really, like, I don't think, what was the one about I'm a daddy's little whore?
Daddy's personal fuck toy, I think.
Yeah, I'm not that, but I wore that shirt because it was given to me by Katrina. So whatever shirt you send me, I'll wear.
I thought it was a nice shirt and it looked good on you.
Thank you. And you can send those shirts to 7190 Sunset Boulevard, number 153, Los Angeles, California, 90046.
Yes, that's 2XL t-shirts. Don Barris, 7190 West Sunset Boulevard, number 153, Los Angeles, California, 90046. Please send him 2XL t-shirts. We do have another comment from the chat. Harvey Pollack was a dirty cheater. He should have been disqualified.
The guy died. He was in his 90s and he was in a car accident, and he hung on for 3 more years.
And we gambled on the team that employed him today.
Very true. Anything you want to say to anybody?
Don, did you say that your social media is A with the circle, simply Don1?
I didn't say
All
that.
platforms, and that except for Cameo and Facebook are Don Barris. And if you want to make sure you subscribe to all of Don's YouTube channels in case we have an issue. Today we are
There's a motherfucker who fucked
I'm
just
promoting.
out of nothing but just trying to be a dick. He attacked and gave us 3 strikes. Well, I guess history will find out who was right. But I'm telling you this, side with me. I'm on the good guy's side.
Yeah, now, I mean, why am I promoting the YouTube if you're going to taint the clip snippet like that?
Okay, go ahead.
No, it's okay. They'll
Promote
figure
it.
it out.
Promote it. Go ahead.
So, please subscribe to all of our YouTubes just in case we have a fun little issue.
It's not fun, though. This guy fucking ripped, he did it just to be mean.
Monica Lopez Z Yoga, any chance you'll get it back? We are in, we cannot make any statements at this time. We are working on things. It does look very good, though.
Ask me privately. I'll tell you the whole story.
Okay, well, for people, for Saturday Mary Jane show and for the Ding Dong show, if you wonder what YouTube we're on, it's A with the circle, SDTPN. That was Simply Don the Podcast Network. It is the channel that was dedicated to Simply Don the Podcast.
Can I just say one thing? Little thing. Fucking Katrina can't even look this way. She hates my guts so much. I'm nothing but nice to her. I'm one of the few people that she knows that I'm not their dog. Who's the one guy?
Can you read your shirt?
wanna know
Can
what
you
I'm
read
doing
your
right now?
shirt?
What's
Do you wanna
that?
do you want to know what I'm doing?
What are you doing? Drawing
Stalking,
penis?
I'm stalking that D'Angelo guy on Instagram.
You are not.
Yes, I am.
What's he saying?
I'm not talking to him. I'm just stalking him. He's pretty.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'm
him-
gonna figure out something nice to say, and then I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Bring him to the Ding Dong show Monday nights, 10:30.
Bet.
You can get it if you're going there live. Bring him there at 10 o'clock. He gets to see what goes on before the Ding Dong Show that way.
All right, bet.
Katrina, can you take a question?
Sure.
Katrina, why is Don in the doghouse?
See, like, I want my dogs to be like about the dogs, you know? Like the dog squad, like we stick together. We're all equals. And Don kind of like, if he was part of the dog squad, he would try to make it all about him all the time.
Is this another way of saying that you think I'm prettier than you?
No, this is another way of saying that you're Regina.
Ooh, Don, what does your shirt say? Can you read your shirt for the audience?
I'm getting off.
Yay! Oh, that's such a pretty attitude. Yay! See, Don's being really pretty from the inside today, isn't he?
I think so.
Read your shirt, Don.
He's had his moments.
I am getting off.
Oh, that's so pretty.
You know who I put in our class of being pretty? Zendaya.
Oh, did you enjoy having her on the show the other day?
It wasn't really my guest. But boy, oh boy. And she just, I probably.
Was she nice to you? Did she say hi to you or shake your hand?
Not at all.
Did she do that?
No.
Oh, good. Then she's better than Honey Boo Boo.
Yes, she is. All right. Well, anyway, I think it's time we get going. I want to say to Mary Jane, wonderful job. Wonderful work this week. You have no idea. I'm telling you this. You're starting a company that's in show business. One of the first people you should hire is Mary Jane, because she is the hardest working chick I've ever known.
Why am I not labeled as a person for that?
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Oh, look, who's got another sucker in her mouth.
My favorite one too.
What flavor is it?
The butterscotch one.
Ooh.
So, guys, if you want to really get to Katrina's heart, get her a bunch of butterscotch candy.
Mm-hmm. I do like butterscotch candy.
All right. Hey, do you have any social media you'd like to give out, Old Man G?
Sure, you can follow me here on Twitch at oldmang_gaming and at YouTube at oldman_g.
And don't forget, on Fridays, you have your own Simply Don the Instagram TV on Friday nights at a decent hour for you people in the East. You have him come up for the Friday Night Fights. It's Old Man G's Friday Night Fights. And they're really good. You get a chance to see Katrina, who's been there a lot, and she's really good too. I worry about her when I'm out there, and I come on and I'll make sure that they're watching Katrina.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
But today, did you have fun today, Old Man G?
It was fun. I wasn't much into the mood for gaming today, but yeah, that happens.
You've not been feeling well for a while.
I just haven't been up to the games lately.
Let me ask you this. Do you think the way that the other people on this show treat me makes you sick to your stomach?
Usually.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. Why would you do that to Old Man G, for goodness sakes? I'm a pretty girl. Just say it. For God's sake, say it.
Why do you need me to?
Because avocado? I don't need you to. I know I'm pretty. That's all that matters.
Just what's your shirt say real quick, Don?
Knuff.
No, that's not what it says.
Knuff.
Enough.
What does your shirt say? What's the first word?
I am. All right.